Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. It's still pretty snowy outside, but the roads are cleared up. It's a lovely day. Let's tap right in. See what message Spirit would like to share with you. The time is 1:22 p.m. on February 14th, 2025, Valentine's Day. And do you know, I did not even know that the actual day of love to Bob was August 11th. I didn't know. But somebody else decided to make Valentine's Day on February 14th, so I don't know what that is all about, but I got chocolate and 100% cacao, so I'll probably be having a nice quiet moment a little later. I hope you all are being safe and enjoying yourselves this day. I hope something really beautiful happens for you. All right. In the central energy for the collective, please, Spirit, in the central energy for the collective. What storyline would you like to share with the collective, please, Spirit? Well, we've got the Three of Pentacles here. Teamwork, collaborating together, building something. Building something. In the challenge position, please, Spirit. In the challenge position for the collective, please. Well, we've got the Knight of Wands in the reversed. Somebody's frustrated and angry over a passion project. In the subconscious, please, Spirit, for the collective. What's going on in the subconscious, please? For the collective. Oh, well. You have resilient boundaries here. Your faith has been tested. You are persistent and courageous. And this is the completion of a cycle here for you and your team. You're weary, but it's over. In the recent past for the collective, please, Spirit, in the recent past for the collective. The Ten of Cups reversed, shattered dreams regarding family. Endings. So those who were involved in some sort of a passion project perhaps got cut out of the familial connection because they were all about passion connections rather than being serious, you know, about being a family, raising a family, offering a stable and secure foundation for the children and protection for them and the mother, you know. So somebody's get these wands that were just about scattered energy and their passion project have been looks like kicked out of the family unit. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here, very strong. So this is the abundant mother. Man. She's taking her wealth and her strength, and she's not feeding it into these ones who just want to come and plug their wand in and have some passion for a while. Those who don't take serious family. She's not offering her abundance or her power to that anymore. She's very grounded regarding her emotional status. She's not just out of control here. She's very strong and stable regarding this decision. And there's no flash. Like, it's not in anybody's face. It just is what it is. It's subtly known. It's like those intuitions, you know, that these shifts that are very big, but they happen silently for many. It just becomes an intuitive thing, this shift. So, in the near future for the collective, please, Spirit. The Seven of Swords in the reversed. Somebody wants to rethink their approach. They deceived themselves regarding this betrayal. They thought if they hurt you that they could force you into submission. And they thought wrong. The lens is being looked through for the collective, please, Spirit. Excuse me. So yeah, you're here, stable. Your foundation is stable. You're making plans for the future. Your faith has been tested. You are weary, but your boundaries are firm and solid. And this is the completion of dealing with scattered energy on their passion project, and being disloyal to family. And you know what sucks about it is these energies in the Knight of Wands reversed, you know, they obviously have mommy issues. Otherwise they wouldn't treat the feminine the way that they do. So they obviously have some kind of hatred toward their own mother. Otherwise they would have more compassion for her in any of her forms. They didn't do the shadow work. They haven't healed from anything that they feel is bothering them. In the environment, please, Spirit, in the environment for the collective. The Nine of Swords in the reversed. You're releasing that, the nightmare. You have hope. So you're sleeping better. It's like you've been freed from some kind of hopelessness or trauma. Like there's been a healing or something that has occurred here that pulled you out of a nightmare. Hopes and fears, please, Spirit. Hopes and fears. Nine of Pentacles reversed. This could also be So you're making plans for the future, and in the environment, this Nine of Swords reversed could also be um, deep-seated fears and inner turmoil with somebody who wants to reach out and pretend that they're not actually in this energy. So because we have a fear of the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So this is a hustler, and they have false success. They were living beyond their means. They didn't get the reward. They were not able, they didn't earn a reward. They didn't do any work to earn a reward. So they're afraid of that. And they're in, this is a deep-seated fear. Like they can't get out of it, you know? It's almost like the nightmare is so deeply buried inside of them they can't escape it. The outcome, please, Spirit, for the collective. What's the outcome? The Three of Wands reversed. Obstacles to long-term goals. So these who were on a passion project, who put lots of blockages and obstacles in your pathway, who meant to bury you under all of this Nine of Wands energy, you know, they really wanted to get one over on you, and they tried, but they failed because you're just too darn strong. They saw you as weak. They didn't plan well. They lacked foresight. They're arrogant. They're arrogant, and they devalued you because they wanted to be seen as, you know, special. And the feminine here is the portal. The womb is the sacred portal between for the spiritual realms, you know, and they really despise that. They wanted to control that. They couldn't have her thinking too highly of herself. She knows the strength, and she's got clear boundaries here regarding her new opportunities, regarding her creations, her passion. And these ones are disappointed because she's letting them go. She's cutting them out. She's leaving them behind. They treated her very, very badly. And she doesn't have to cater to them anymore. The King of Wands is here, overcoming challenges with the Empress. And they've got this Ten of Pentacles wealth. So they've got the abundance here. Them and their team have the abundance here. And there's a sweet new love with the Page of Cups. And we've got a new ways of communicating, and a thirst for knowledge, a curiosity. So we've got the younger masculines here who are serious about learning love and loving unions, and that's a celebration. That's a celebration because we're going to get busy and manifest together, and that's wonderful. Right? Duality. Togetherness, a settling of the energy, union, love, and balance. Right. Regarding marriage and connection. So, yeah. So you've got the Knight of Cups here. There is some romantic charm, and those who were fighting and thieving and abusing you are getting left behind. Again, you're in that boat and you're leaving it all behind because you have mastered yourself as seen by the Most High God, or the one who is the Grand Master of the hierarchy, or whatever you want to say. There's history here, so everything has been seen. You have worked diligently. You've put in a lot of hard work to improve and master yourself, and it has been witnessed. And you have been loving during the whole time. So we've got excitement, freedom from this binding that these passion project little wands were having you tethered to. The King of Swords, so the divine masculine knows the truth about this, what has been happening with your energy and your experience here. And we got the High Priestess here. Your sacred, high morals, divine essence is getting a new cycle. This is a return to the beginning, only at a higher level in the spiral of life. It's like the divine feminine is returning only at a higher level on this spiral of life. After everything that these Knight of Wands with their passion project, their anger, their scattered energy, everything that they put this divine feminine through with all of their illusions, it's coming into something better. In this process, because these ones were just F-boys, right? So they wanted to come in, dump their passion and their karma onto you while extracting out all your goodness. So you had to really ramp up your production of energy, of love. You really had to work at it, so that you wouldn't fall into the illusion or into, a vengeful state or into a closed down heart, cold as ice state, which is where they wanted you. But you're not there. And so you're getting a new cycle here, High Priestess. You have elevated. And there's lots and lots of opportunities here. There's a lot of folks who wish to have love with you because you are a High Priestess energy and you are the revitalizer. You're the nurturer, the giver of life, the one who carries the sacred portal within your temple for the divine. Lots of people want to be with you because they saw that you maintained control of yourself in harmony during this challenge, this so-called competition. And you're in your chariot and you're leaving. And this one, there's going to be, it's going to happen very, very quickly. The ending to the cycle, it's like what in the Bible it says, everybody will be coming to and fro, driving to work, doing your work, brushing your teeth, whatever. So in a flash, poof, and when I was May 29th, what was it? May 29th, 1996. Three months before my 30th birthday. These ones meant to take me out. They wrapped my car around a telephone pole. But time was altered. So like in an instant, like on one timeline, I died. And it really happened because I had the visual and people were like, breathe, breathe. So, but on the timeline that I was in, like I got a little bump on the head. And for 2 days, I walked around as though I was dead because technically, I died. So why I mentioned that was because it happened in a nanosecond, like not even a nanosecond. It was like instantaneous. The timeline where I died and the timeline where I was meant to stay alive just happened. There was no delay. It was instantly. I let go of the wheel and I said, "Oh God," and it's like, bam! It just happened. It's probably happened that way for many of you, and you may not have even noticed the shift. Like, unless something happened and you too walked away for 2 days as though you were dead, and then on that third day you were spiritually born again, right? How many times has this happened? Many. You may not have been aware of it every time. But the divine saw everything and was in charge. even while these ones thought they were. Manifest. So there's a team here manifesting, telling the universe exactly what they want. And what they want is they want to move away from this trickster energy. They want to move away from the F-boy and the F-girl who just wants to come in and scatter the energy. Planting anger and destruction, you know, claiming to be love. Gold digger. A passion project gold digger. This is a gigolo or a Jezebel, take it as it resonates, who comes forth and has sexual relations just so they can tap into your energy. Energy is life. Energy is money. And there's a reason why some of these people look so young after so long. So many years of entertaining others, right? There's a reason for it. Energy is life. Energy is money. So, you're in a Nine of Wands energy, and this is the completion of that burden for you. It's a completion. Your faith was tested. Your will was tested. Your internal resilience was tested. Your patience was tested. And your faith and your ability to love, right? Are you going to go militant? Do you want to get vengeance? Do you want to go beat somebody over the head with that stick? Or are you just going to wait there for somebody to come and say, you know, thou shalt not pass? It's like this is a completion of these gold diggers getting into your energy. Those addictions, those with addictions, right, who are just coming in, they're addicted to your energy. And it's over. It's done. It's a completion of dealing with people who are gambling with your life. They never took family seriously. It was all about the money and, you know, energetic exchange. It was all business. There was no love or good intention toward the ATM at all. Open your heart. It will attract more love. So these ones, the shattered dreams, right? These wands were just gold digging. They didn't give a crap about family. So the Queen of Pentacles is here. She's got all of her abundance, her energy, her courage, her subtle power, her compassion, and everything that's needed to sustain a household and raise children and support a loving partner. She's got it all there. And this is, yeah, she's got it all there. So, see, there's shattered dreams here, but the heart is still open. Then this is what I'm saying. I mean, this is courageous to actually still be loved after being so betrayed by this energy. This Agent Smith energy that was body hopping through the narcissist and the misogynist, right? Body hopping Agent Smiths. A spy, a water sign might be spying on you. Perhaps you might be spying on a water sign. You might be doing your research on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody may be researching you. They've got their eye on you. A water sign might have their eye on you. Or you've got your eye on a water sign. Take it as it resonates. Seven of Swords reversed. They're rethinking their approach. Their trickery didn't work. They're coming clean about this deception, about this betrayal. Intentional betrayal. There could be an air sign here. Now, the water sign could also mean that you're doing your research on what water represents, right? Cleanliness, purity, emotions, inner stability and mastery regarding faith and resilience, you know. You got the Four of Swords here. So there's recuperation, a planning for the future. You're telling the universe exactly what you want, and you're being cautious. You're doing your research. You're not just saying, ooh, that feels good, let's go with it. No, you're researching, and you're not just allowing yourselves to be driven by a weed seed that could have gotten through the mental body, or by an energetic disturbance that may feel good but could lead to some sort of weird passion project where somebody's just going to take your energy. You're using caution with that. So we've got divorce in the reverse. So somebody's having inner turmoil, deep-seated fears about being let go. They brutalized the one who wanted to love them, and now they don't want to let go. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They lived beyond their means. This is just a hustler, and every success that they ever had was false. They're afraid that people are going to know it. People already know it. They don't want to get divorced. They don't want anybody to see what a loser they are and what they actually did to get this false visual, this false superiority. Communicate. They want to compromise and work it out. You've got the Three of Wands there in the reverse. So they could be trying to play small, or it could just be very obvious that they didn't plan well. And there's obstacles for them. They didn't expect this. They thought that you were just going to let them stick it to you forever. But there's no honeymoon. There's no honeymoon. There's no new beginning with this person or people or this mindset, this energy, whatever you want to call it. So expect to hear from them soon, but they're being told to move on. You're not available. It's over. Yeah. So there's a team of folks here, and this is your team. It could be a collective, divine. Take it as it resonates. 3D, astral. I like to think of everything in the astral right now because that's where everything's happening. That's where it's happening first before it can actually be revealed in the 3D. So any changes you see in the 3D have already happened in the astral, and we've got a lot of people in the 3D world right now trying to take credit for the work that has already occurred in that space. So they're trying to dominate and wear the personality and the strengths of those people who have been doing the work in the astral realms. It's really, it's sickening actually, just to watch it all kind of play out. Entertainment. So there's a team telling the universe exactly what they want. Entertainment. I find your life amusing and your stories comical. The challenge is that we've got a Knight of Wands in the reverse, a scattered energy, an angry, frustrated passion project. So they're angry and they're frustrated and they want to kind of stick you with their wand and download that anger, that scattered energy, that frustration into you while extracting your happiness, your sensuality, your passion. Because they don't have a good energy at all. Look, they're trying to check in. They want your money. They want your energy. They want your wealth. They want your happiness. Collaboration. The gold digger wants to collaborate with you. They're having challenges collaborating with you. So you're in a Nine of Wands energy. Your faith has been tested. You are resilient. The world is turned here. This is a completion of this cycle dealing with those who are addicted to your energy. Those who took gambles with your life, with your security, with your stability. You know the truth about it. And it's over. You're like, it's all truth. The truth is out. It's very transparent. Nobody can hide it. So even though your dreams have been shattered regarding, partnership, family, your heart is still open. They could not destroy the love in you. It's still wide open. You're laughing. That your heart is open. You're happy. Queen of Pentacles is here with her abundance. She's self-sufficient. She's got the Strength card here. She's very strong and courageous. And she's doing her research on a water sign, or there could be a water sign spying on her. In need of support, or maybe supporting them. So there could be a support, a spy, like somebody who's been in your energy watching this. It could be that this Queen of Pentacles is a water sign who's doing some research about who it is that she's willing to support and elevate. Like, she's not going to be taken off guard anymore. Nobody's going to come in and play innocent here, because they've been doing that. And we know that innocence has a brutal presence within the flesh suit. You know, these narcissists, these misogynists who've just been downloading suffering and ill will into the feminine while they run around like they're the God's gift to the freaking planet, but they're not the gift. They don't have the sacred portal within them. There's nothing real special about them. They're supposed to protect that portal and protect what comes through it and make certain that it has a stable foundation and proper care and protection. They haven't been doing that. They are not the gift. They don't get the gift. They're deceitful. They're coming clean about it. The gift was never theirs. They brutalized the gift. And then they didn't give the gift what was needed to sustain itself. So they took what was available, and rather than rejuvenate and continue the flow and continue this loving cup that would overflow, they brutalized it. Tried to destroy the gift in the abundant feminine energy. And now they want to rethink the approach because they've been cut off. They need your support. You're making plans for the future. You're using caution. You're doing your research on people. You're not going to just take for granted who they say they are, flashing their wand and their passion energy at you. Look, they want to check in and they want to vent. They want to get something off of their chest. Whatever this weight is that's burdening them, they want to offload it onto you. So you're using caution and you're going to do some research and you're going to be like, hey, anybody trying to check into your life right now, You've got somebody in a Nine of Swords reversed energy. There's deep-seated fears here, inner turmoil. They don't want to get divorced out of your energy. They don't want this separation to happen. They want to apologize for the work, the career they made out of gold digging others, using their wand as a weapon and uttering the words of love while they destroyed the divine who was there to uplift them and support them. Nine of Pentacles reversed. They lived beyond their means. They extracted every good thing from the divine feminine. They lived beyond their means. They were obsessed with this success. But the only thing that they were successful of was destroying the source of what was elevating them and making them seen as though they were a success. They want to compromise and work it out, and there's just no compromise. They're trying to be real friendly after a lifetime and many, many cycles of lifetimes of brutality. See, they were given time by the divine. Not just one lifetime of ours. I mean, we went through cycle after cycle after cycle where they were harvesting the essence and living high on the hog, like I'm so grand, and now they need a safe space, and you're the one to provide it. But they're so mad that you're the one who can provide it that they'll come in and they'll do the same thing that they did. They're so angry, and they need you, but they hate you because you have the gift. And they've been lying to everybody, saying the gift was theirs, and everybody believed them. Everybody thought that it was them, when it was just a grand illusion cast by the collected essence and life force energy from the divine feminine. Everybody was dressed up in it, saying, oh, it's me, I'm the gift. While they spit in her face, RAPED'd her, SEX trafficked her, and did atrocious things to her children, while running around in a three-piece suit and a tie and saying, I'm the man. And I know that the divine aren't like that. They're stepping up right now, though. So we've got the Three of Wands reversed. So there's unexpected delays to what this wand, this angry wand, thought they were going to get, because they didn't get a honeymoon. There's no honeymoon for this tribe. Whoever this gold digging, passion project, angry, scattered energy tribe is, they're not getting reconnected to your energy. They no longer have a contract with you. They no longer have a contract with you, and you are no longer required to support them. They're desperate. They want revenge. So anybody coming forward wanting to communicate and compromise and work it out, revenge is on their mind. That's it. They want to keep the past a secret. That they are unfriendly and they are envious and they wanted to sabotage you. They still do. This is where they're going with it. They're really in bad energy right now. They're uncertain about their future. So they're curious. So I'm intrigued. Let me work with you. But they really think you're a nuisance. They hate you. They don't care about anything about you. They just don't. They really want to learn more about how they can tear you down, because your positivity, your happiness is really bad news for them. Everybody's talking about it. See, these ones were bragging about, and they were manipulating the mindset and the perception of others in the grapevine. They were telling rumors, casting illusions over you, bragging about how great they were when they were stealing your energy, and everybody believed it. But now that they've been cut off of your energy, they're seen to be chaos, dishonest, and very, very negative and hostile. Everybody can see the truth. So, they're mad. They're mad. They want to say, hey, I care about you. Hey, I got great news to share with you. Let's hook up. You're uninterested. And this one was turned upside down. So, yes, you're uninterested. So, this card was in the deck like this, and the card read growth. So, you are uninterested in having a date with anyone who did not do any growing. You're saying goodbye to the hostile, stagnant energies who want to plug into you and alter your energy with their disgusting energy, this scattered sexual energy that's filthy, you know, because they've been poking it in everything. They're yelling, they're all mad. They took advice from somebody who said they knew best, and now their health is suffering. They need a loan. They're greedy. They need a loan. They don't have any money. And they need you to give them a small favor. There's an imposter, an Agent Smith, coming into somebody's body that they can use as a puppet, and they're wanting to come in and reconnect to you. They may be traveling to you to trick you. So be aware. Just a few more months. There's a lot happening. You are balanced and protected. They really want to do you something. You know, if they can't tap into you and use you for the gifts that are yours. Like I had somebody, it's like I said, my energy is my energy. What did I say? My energy is my energy. My something is my something, and my intellectual property is my intellectual property. Like my thoughts and ideas belong to me. My energy belongs to me. And somebody said, mine, goodbye. Like they have a right to my mental body and to my life force energy. Like I owe them that. Like they're so pissed that I claim my own life force, vitality, and my own mind. They're so mad about that. It's wild that they think they have a right to it. And they're mad. Wild. It's like they think if they plug in and make you feel good with sex, whether they make you feel good or not, they feel as though they're entitled to what belongs to you. They feel like sex is a service and now you owe me everything that belongs to you because I was so gracious to plug in. Look, night. So there's a team here trying to tell the universe what they want. They're entertained. They do this for entertainment during the night. Okay. So this is the reason that you wake up in the middle of the night. They go looking for energy. This is a Knight of Wands in the reverse. They got scattered energy. They're angry. They want passion energy. They need passion energy. This is a gold digger, and they saying, "Hey, let's work together." They're challenged, getting somebody to allow them to plug in. Routine, a freaking routine. Nightly, every night. Let's go looking for passion. Let's go looking for passion. What did they say? Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. That's what they used to say to me before June when the midnight harvesting finally ended after freaking decades of being harvested. Pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. And that's the Mickey Mouse, poking holes in the Swiss cheese with this phallus. That's what this is. It's a nightly routine. Dream lover, just energetic harvesting, masturbation, dreams, whatever. This is the pleasure, the passion project, siphoning of the energy in the midnight hour. That's how they dig for gold. I get so upset when people fall in love with their dream lover, man. It's just, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, really? So any dude can just walk through your front door, go into your bedroom, and then just take from you your sexual energy and then walk right out the door again, whether you see them or not. And then you're going to fall in love because it feels good. I mean, come on. So you've got the Nine of Wands here. You really were resilient through all of this. This. And it's a completion of it. The world has turned. You held your boundaries. You didn't go into South Node. You maintained your heart open and your happy attitude and your gratitude, even while those who were addicted to your energy from siphoning it every freaking night. And that's the truth. That's the transparent truth. You still maintained your dignity and your courage and your strength and your desire for a heart bond. For a true blue heart bond. Oh, and that looks just like the heart, by the way, except the heart that I saw in the waters was a transparent violet color. But you see how the heart's veins or whatever, ventricles are on the top. This is what it looked like. And it was just kind of swimming around in the water. Healing, loving, healing. So anyway, your courage was tested. You've been found faithful and resilient. You completed the test. You were tested. Your character was tested. And you have been seen honest, transparent, truthful, and true when it comes to your heart bonds, those who you develop connections with. You're not like the gold digger coming in at the midnight hour looking for passion energy. You're about love. And they tried to paint you up as a prostitute by harvesting your energy, going out and participating in orgies, and then coming back and laying that sexual energy on you. There's been investigations. The truth is known. They tried to trap you and have the divine masculine see you as a hoe bag so that they could continue to siphon off of you and just use you like a prostitute. Never getting serious, never giving you a child, never living in a home and providing you with stability and security or love, protection. Look, so they could not copy you. They were not able to copy you. You know why? Because they don't have any love in them. You are happy, you are loving, even while you were being abused in this way by this disgusting excuse of masculinity. They couldn't copy you. They can't mimic you. You're no longer in isolation. They could not keep you in isolation. See, they got a contract with you and then they buried you, and then they had all their little friends come up and dirty your energy so that they could pile all their crap onto you and make you carry the blame and the shame for their dirty deeds. But you're no longer in isolation. They couldn't keep you there. Your heart and your happiness elevated you. You ascended through the disgusting mess of energy that they were piling on you. You went in and you purified your heart. You probably went celibate long ago and you started working on your energy and cleaning yourself up because you knew that these jackasses, the caliber of people you were dealing with here, became very, very obvious. So you're not in isolation. They could not keep you in isolation. You walked through whatever traps that they had, and there's a lot of folks out there that assisted you in that too. So make sure you give thanks for that. Show gratitude. So the divine feminine is here, Queen of Pentacles, all of her abundance and all of this wealth that is just coming forth from her in this very strong abundance. Loving, heart open, happiness. There's a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who could be spying on you. They need your support. Or perhaps there is a water sign here that's watching over you, offering support. Take it as it resonates. Because, yeah, we've got the trickster there in the reverse there. They want to come clean. They need your support, perspective. Like they're getting a new perspective. Their perspective has shifted. They need your support because they had a missed perspective. See, they thought they were the gift. And they're not getting it anymore. It was all about deceit. They were fighting with the divine feminine to make her appear as though she was just filthy trash so that they could go out there and pretend to be, this beautiful masculine or their girlfriend feminines, whatever they had going on. They could elevate themselves off of your suffering and then keep you buried there in trash. They used to call, what they call the divine feminine? What is it? My chin or something like that? It means eternal whore. That's what these energies, pleasure, the midnight freaking energy harvesters and their passion project. That's what these young masculines were being taught to think about the divine feminine. And so she took her gift away. It's like, okay, you little punks. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Warning. They're rethinking their approach. They're warned. They are warned here. They're not the gift. They don't have the gift. They weren't able to take the gift. And they're being warned. You're here resting, relaxing. You are making plans for the future. You're using caution regarding anybody who wants to check in because you know that they have attachments that they want to get off. They want to plant on you. And you know how they do it. They do it with this sexual, or some other brutal thing. They're in fear. They're in fear because everything they're doing to you, you're either transmuting it or it's just rolling off of you. See, they're trying to stick it to you. They're trying to stick it to you. They want to get something off of their chest. They're trying to check into your energy as you are healing and making plans for the future. They better use caution here. They got to use caution because, warning. They better use caution when they're trying to check in and offload something onto you. because it's not going to work. And maybe they've already done this. They could have already done this, and now they're afraid because it didn't stick to you. It did not stick to you. Or it's not going to, whatever. This person is in a 9 of Swords reversed. Man, they are really, this is beyond anxiety. They have deep-seated fears about the secrets they carry. And they don't want to be divorced. They don't want to be divorced out of your energy, but this is vile. This is vile. They want to apologize for the work that they've done against you, but it's just you can't. There's no apology that can make up for this. There's a sincere energetic debt that these ones owe. There's insight into where they got everything that they put in their jar. You know, they went out and they stole other people's shiny things. Their shiny buttons, their shiny light, their shiny ideas, their beautiful shiny love. They took it. It was their job. A professional midnight hour thief of sexual energy. Nine of Pentacles reversed. They were living beyond their means. It was a false success. They were living high on the hog off stolen vital force. While people were living shorter and shorter lives, they got greedier and greedier. And they also made people sicker and sicker because the plan was to bury them in such a poor state that they would be eating bugs and sick with no clean water, no real food, nothing. That still might be their plan. I don't know. But anyway, they were living beyond their means, and now they want to communicate. They want your forgiveness. They want to compromise. They need a safe space. You were their safe space. And they violated you in every way, shutting down you and your access to your own gifts. Anomaly. You're an anomaly and you are protected. They need the protection of an anomaly. They need your protection. You were covering them. The whole time they were sticking knives in you, letting their bros and their hoes come up and drink your energy and treat you like shit and bury you in their orgy energy and call you a prostitute and accuse you of blood rituals and blood magic and hurting other people and stealing their stuff. They need your protection now. They're not getting it. Not from me. I'm not agreeing to any of this stuff. I'm waiting. Because they're still out there. There's the Three of Wands reversed. So, you know, they did not plan well. They did not get the honeymoon. There's no new beginning for this tribe. They're known. They're known. And if they're not, they will be. Yes. This tribe, they're not being reconnected because they were scavengers of other people's abundance. What other people were working for, what other people were building, their own intellectual property, their own work, their own reward, their own energy. These ones were scavenging it, believing that it belonged to them. And your reward just doesn't, that's just not the way this works, okay? Your work and the reward for your effort and work is not theirs. These are scavengers of abundance. So there won't be any honeymoon. No marriage connection, no contracts, no new beginnings. Curiosity. Those who were curious about what you had going on in your house, in your mind, in your energy, they're being released. They're being released. And they are in anticipation of having to fight and protect themselves now. They're not protected by you and your light and your generous strength and courage. They're no longer covered by your blessings, by your gifts. They tried to take your life from you and every good thing that came with it. And now they have to go fight and perhaps grow so that they can find themselves a different direction. I don't know, but you're out of there. You're getting communication from a distance, perhaps. You are balanced regarding those. There could be a community trying that has been displaced, trying to do trickery here, or maybe it was just the memory of it that they did in order to gain your territory and your gifts. So there could be some kind of a communication. They were working as a team, distracting you while they stole your food and every good thing. And they built an illusion of a sacred space. It was never theirs. It was your intellectual property. It was your gain. It was meant for you. They didn't even build it properly. They just pretended. And they're resisting. They're in upheaval right now, and they're resisting right now because you are free. And you are free of this risk. You have a commitment here by somebody in this new cycle. You've got freedom from this risk, and anybody who brings it to you, they're going to be seen, and they're going to get wrath. You are protected. I'm just going to leave that one here. I hope that this clarifies something that you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.